Paul Blart Mall Cop 2 is pure genius. Haven't seen the first film? Doesn't matter. They immediately removed the original love interest.
My beautiful wife of almost a week let me know by letter that she had what I like to call some regrets. Her doctor called it uncontrollable vomiting.
And kill Blart's own mother. Why? Because there can be only one true Blart film, and this is that Blart film.
Security is a mission, not an intermission.
Everything else from the original Blart, like character flaws or motivations, are explained again. Now, this isn't because the people who enjoyed the first film are complete idiots and can't remember an extremely oversimplified character like Paul Blart Mall Blart, but because this is a reboot and a sequel.
Airbag!
Try to wrap your mind and sausage fingers around that one. Now, many of us Blart heads were worried about this film. You see, just a couple years earlier, Paul Blart, stage name Kevin James, appeared in another film called Here Comes the Booms. Many were concerned about his weight in the film. He spent 14 months training and lost 80 pounds. Valuable time that he could have spent fine-tuning his edgy mall cop jokes. But once Blarty Mall Cop Blart 2 hit the screen, fans rejoiced.
Paul Blart Mall Cop, Paul Blart Mall Cop, Paul Blart Mall Cop, Paul Blart Mall Cop.
This was the best and most importantly, biggest Blart we've ever seen. Even with the director, Andy Fickman, forcing Paul to wear a man girdle. How dare you, Andy? Some of us understand the importance of gaining and losing weight wildly. We know it's important to the comedic process. That's what makes Cop Blart Mall Man so important to so many people.
You should really get checked out.
Pumpkin, my body's fine. It's my ego that took a hit.
As is classic story structure, the first 30 minutes of the film is making up a reason for Pauly B to go to Vegas.
I can't read this.
It's boring and not funny, but teaches the audience that good things are worth waiting for.
Still gonna need a valid license, though.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
How's that? Is that valid enough for you?
But the middle part of the film is its bread and butter. Or as us Blarters like to say, it's peanut butter and pie. Here is where the writing chops of stage name Kevin James and Nick Bakay really shine. Never heard of Nick Bakay? Then apparently you've never seen his one episode of the hit show Young Sheldon?
What do you got today, Sheldon? Rickets? Rabies? Early onset menopause?
Is he making a joke?
I believe so.
In the arms of the angel.
The writers know they're both geniuses and realize the most important part of any PB Mall C movie is just getting him into weird situations.
But it do ride!
The reason for those situations aren't important, just like setting up the film's antagonist isn't important. Here are the genius situations that they came up with. Blart fights a giant bird known as a croon. He passes out due to his hypoglycemia and eats melted ice cream off a child's cone, leaving so much to our imagination. Or color correction. I made a GIF, it's in the description. Blart then interrogates a hotel employee while he's eating his lunch. The oldest banana known to man.
You're eating it. He's eating it. I'm gonna throw up a little bit, I think. I think that's poison.
You couldn't even make banana bread with that thing. He then stumbles on stage at the Circus Olay show.
Who is this guy? What's going on?
It's Paul Blart, I love you.
Tases a man to death, assaults a woman using only his weight, which I assume is what having sex with him is like, ziplines between two buildings, and defeats the bad guy because he's allergic to oatmeal. Sure, the last part is complete nonsense and unwatchable, but once again, Mall Cops, filmed on location in Paul Blart 2, teaches us a lesson. And that lesson is you only need about 30 minutes of random ideas to make a film.
Enjoy the ride.
So that is why Paul Blart 2, The Secret of the Mall Cop, is pure genius and the best film of 2019.
Not today, Des! Not today!
Pie. It just fills the cracks of the heart. Safety never takes a holiday.